Bob. We got someone at locals who swears by this deck still. I think his list is incredibly similar, if not pretty much the same as mine. So we'll see how it goes. Hey Jester, how's it going? Did you see the show match on Azul stream last night? Hey Bally. I did see. I mean, I saw match 4, I think it was, or game 4. I still think Miraidon is probably favored. I genuinely think that Jesse, and he said it himself on Twitter, massively misplayed in like at least 2 of the games. Right, not placing Bravery Charms in places that should have gone, etc., etc. Like, it was not great. I think we're okay with this. Pult versus Zard, okay. That mulligan is a hand. It's not bad. Jester, of you were a... If you were? Is that if you were? If you were a cooking pan or pot, what type would you be? Pan or pot? I'd probably be a griddle pan. I feel like I make a pretty good griddle pan. Look, I'm on pile. On pile of what? I think trouble is Ian also had time to be able to counter the Miraidon rather than reacting to it on the day. Yeah, there is that. I mean, the deck list stayed the same. But I do wonder how many of the Dragapult players, or sorry, Regidrago players, were like ready for different matchups. Like the big basics kind of, I wouldn't say came out of nowhere. I'm sure the big testing groups were very much like, we need X, Y, Z. But like, I think a lot of people were caught off guard by Roaring Moon, especially. But there did seem to be a lot of popularity for the big decks, which was cool. On mobile. Oh, I'm sorry about you being on mobile, dude. That sucks. Wait, there was more? Probably go those 2, right? What kind of board are we playing with here? I'm gonna just grab those 2 and call it a sausage. We'll go Bingo Bongo. I don't know about you, chat, but I'm a huge fan of Bingo Bongo. There's arguably a clever play to be made there. But I'm not a clever guy. Ah, streaming all week. A fingernail's too long to hold the letters, so I want to. Sometimes you just gotta guess. Why did you... My brother in Christ, cut your nails. Your arms, when you're itchy, will thank you. Hey, is that a Pidgeot EX? That's crazy. I can't believe it's a Pidgeot EX. Heavens, what will I do? Sorry. Good golly! Heaven forfend. I'm loving the fact that, like, I'm just staring at this board state and I'm like, there is such a nice 2-prize... Not turn, but there's a 2-prize situation here that we can take advantage of. And it's putting a smile on my face, you know? I got a little grin. Like, yeah. What am I doing with my life? So I don't know about you, Chiefs, but that's a 1-card hand. That's looking pretty bad for our fellow gamer here. Hey, yeah, he's going to get an extra one. That's fine. But you know what we've got in hand? That's right. A waste of 2 rare candies. So is the Fezandipiti the play? I think it is. Just to see what we draw. We're flipping the script. They'll never see it coming. Excelente, just what the doctor ordered. Who's the doctor? I just can't tell you, chat. It's a long and historied story. Would I? I would. Because it's for me. It's a little treat. I would treat myself to one of these. And not only would I treat myself to one of these, I would also do this. And you know what? The game's feeling too quick for my liking. Let's just slow everything right down with Devolution. Is that the correct way to use a Devolution, chat? That's a very good question. No. But is that the way I'm using it? Yes. What's my follow-up? Very good question. I have no idea. I'm top decking and hoping for the best. And I think in this situation, you have to respect that. Oh, that didn't work out, did it? Okay. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. What would I do with Drunken Sailor? I mean, I've not put myself in a great position, let's be honest. But we can at least take a prize card here by knocking out the Cleffer. That does put us to Fezandipiti being a pain in the ass. So, I'm just going to go for a little petty grudge nibble here. Is that setup damage I see? The top deck's going to go crazy now. I mean, you can evolve to Charizard and get the Bidoof out of the active. It's always nice. I didn't IO it, did I? Okay, counter catch is going away. Look for the Fezandipiti, the simple Fezandipiti. For some reason it's just hit the board. Surely we're not going for a cruel arrow player. They wouldn't do that, not to a guy with glasses. Note we're powering up the Pidgey. Would it not be better to go for a retreat with the Bidoof? I used to pray for days like this. It's Ohio Skibbity. Like the Riz? Is that the Rizmeister? Look for the Fezandipiti, the simple Fezandipiti. Forget about your worries and your strife. Okay, so how are we doing this? The Pidgeot has the Pidgeotto has to die, I think. We can go into a catcher. Yeah, okay. I'm picking up what I'm putting down. Does that give me everything I'm gonna need? Yes. So, Curse Blast. We'll go for the Pidgeot. Until then, no energy. Love to see it. Love to see it. But you put 2 energy on the Pidgeot, didn't you? Bring up the Fezandipiti. I like the way you work it. Then we will go with... Is it worth using you? Maybe. It does occupy our hand with a little bit more stuff. I'm getting to the point with this game where I'm like, do I just need to have like X amount of energy in hand at all times? And just like only have 2 Pokemon in hand at all times. So we'll go for the Phantom Dive and we can clear the Cleffer and the Pidgeotto at the same time. Which goes pretty crazy if I do say so myself. Brings us even. The Charizard's a bit of a pain, but we're not losing a Dragapult. And we can go for a 5... Yeah, we can go for a 5 price turn next turn. We can go for a 4 price turn next turn. We don't die here, do we? It's 240 damage that we're going to take. Okay. So as long as I can access boss's orders, we win next turn. Top 10 times, Dragapult goes pretty hard. Not the gumdrop buttons. Oh no, unfair stamp. How will I draw out of that? Hey, yo, is that Forest Silstone again? Dude, I kind of like Dragapult. It doesn't always work, but when it does, it has a little smile on your face that makes you go, yeah, I remember when I had no faith in certain decks, in evolving decks. And here comes Dragapult just to offer you a little hug. But then you think about the fact that Lily's Clefairy? Lily's Clefairy is coming, and then you go, oh no. Oh no. Really treating yourself to an 8-card hand? With script flipping? So I'm assuming we're looking for an energy. Because this Fezandipiti is very stuck in play right now. Awesome. So I think if we have boss, we got game. Indeedy. God, when this deck goes off, it is so crazy. It's the fact I've got to put all the damage down now, though. Like, I can't just, like, choose to not do it. It's like one counter, call it a day. But yeah, talking about this deck being played at locals, like, the guy who plays it loves to set up 6 prize turns. I have full respect for that. It's kind of cool. GG, David. GG. And you're back in again.